I'm Christina.
And I'm Carly. And we're those two Mormon girls. It was sick.
We have not been on in so long, and we are so sorry, but we just graduated, and we've had a crazy summer with work and everything. And tonight is the last night that those two Mormon girls will be together for a while.
For a good while. So tonight we just kind of wanted to touch on one of the scripture masteries. It's Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Christina, take us away.
It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." So, from that scripture, we can see that, in this world, it can be really hard to stand up for your beliefs, and people, try and make things that are good, seem bad when you do them, and when you try and keep your standards, you can be made fun of, be made fun of for it. And but the Lord promises us that when we do the right things and when we don't go with the world's standards, that we will be blessed, and that we'll be able to have peace in our life and be able to go back to Him after life.
Very nicely said.
Thank you.
So yeah, we chose to speak on this just because we're both going to college. I leave tomorrow and she leaves Wednesday. I'm going to Southern Virginia University, and she's going to BYU, Idaho.
Where? More
so,
men.
So we thought it was important just to discuss that, because when we go off to college, we're not going to have our parents. We're not going to have our parents watching over us and telling us what to do. We'll have to, make our own decisions and our own choices and set our own standards, and be able to, and have to, self-discipline ourselves to live by those standards. So I think it's very important to know just how society is and how we can learn to, go against that and live by the Lord's standards.
Yeah, and today we had lunch with our bishop, and he told us some really wise words that, you're not going to have your parents with you, and just like Carly said, we're going to make our own decisions, but, as long as we do the things that we're supposed to be doing, he told us, reminded us, don't ever forget to pray, and make sure that you do your scripture study every day, no matter what, and as long as we do those things, we'll be protected, and we'll have peace in our life, and, the Lord will always be with us, and we'll still have problems, we'll still go through trials and everything, but it'll make it easier for us, and, so yeah.
Yeah, just because we're going to, an LDS, associated college doesn't mean we're not going to have those temptations still. So I think it's, really important just to be able to, keep that in mind and not, go there thinking that nothing's going to happen, because it's everywhere. So yeah, I forgot what I was just going to say.
Yeah, so if you guys still have questions, please post them. We could always do, our own videos,
each of our own.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, let us know, and we'll do our best to answer them, and just know, we're not, church officials or anything, so if we do say something that, we do mess up or anything, we're sorry, and, yeah.
You can always go to lds.org. That has all of our, we try to, refer to that whenever we do get answers for things.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, just make them up, obviously.
Exactly.
But I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say, just because society changes doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah, so good. That was so deep.
Thank you. All right, well, that's it for this episode. Very short and sweet, to the point, because I've got to get packing.
Yeah. Remember who you are and what God expects you to become.
Thomas S. Monson.
It's my senior quote. Peace out.